He was caught.
Had he attacked the other women with a hammer?
I don't know what he attacked them with, but there was a policeman from, I'm sure it was Shannon Road at the time, and his name had six in it. But he was very, I always remember him being small. I'm only 5 foot.
Do we remember if this guy that attacked you with a hammer, was he sent to prison or?
Yes, he got 3.5 years, I believe. I never had to go to court.
Okay. Stay there for a second. I'm running out of time, but Frank is there. Frank, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Joe. How are you?
You say you were attacked. You're in the entertainment business as well.
That's right, Joe. Over the years now, there's been a few. And just listening to some of your listeners there, you know, well, the one thing it does is it saps a lot of confidence out of you. You know, for weeks and months afterwards, you're very uneasy walking around. You're looking over your shoulders. You don't want to walk the streets in the evening. And after work, that's what I do. When I finish my work, I have to leave the club or whatever. Normally it's 2:30, 3 a.m. that you be walking the streets of either Galway or Dublin to go back to where you're staying. And a few times, one instance in a takeaway in Grafton Street. Now I'm talking about the mid-1990s here, but the security man, there was a little bit of a scuffle inside, nothing serious. When I walked in to get a burger, I wasn't too bad because I hadn't been drinking, I was working. But there was a group in there, and like I said to one of your researchers there, there's a type of uniform associated with a lot of these attacks as well. And, you know, I don't want to knock any nice youngsters out there that like to wear these clothes, but you know yourself that the tracksuits, there's the hood, there's the runners. And when the hood is up, they become absolutely unknown to CCTV, this kind of thing, because it's dress code that everybody wears. Now, I grew up in a time back in the 80s, Joe, when there was skinheads and punks.
You were attacked in this?
I was attacked in this place, yeah. There was a bit of a, you know, they seemed to have the run of the place when I went in. They were shouting at the staff. A few customers were there with their heads down. I went to get a burger and they turned their attention on me. Said something to me, I ignored them. And then, you know, once I ordered my food, they heard my accent then and they said, oh, you're bleeding, bullshit, whatever. But when it was time for us to leave, the security guy who had seen the whole thing happening knew that these fellas were outside, and a few more had gathered. Now there were several. They were outside looking in, they were pointing at me and they were making these gestures, come on out and we'll get you. And the security guard said to me, I'm sorry, he said, we're closing, you have to go out and eat your food outside. And I said, you want to see what's happening here? So you were standing there where they were, you know, they were bad-mouthing the staff here, customers, and you were standing there at the door like a mouse. Am I able to put us out onto the street and get beaten? I'm sorry, he said, I said, we're closing, you have to leave. And like a fool, Joe, I swear to God, I look back on this. I said, okay, and I took my foot out and I walked into a bombardment of punches and kicks from all sides. And what could I do? I mean, you know you're trying to cover yourself up. And the worst thing you're thinking of is that someone will draw a knife. And I remember shouting that out to them. I said, oh, I said 10 to 1. I said 10 to 1, great odds. Are you going to stab me now? Is that it? And just out of pure adrenaline and fear, Joe, you know. And, but I got a good teasing that night. And the crowd had gathered around the bottom house and just watched. And I remember when I kind of came to and I was picking up my few belongings that were spread around out on the road. And people, there was one fella standing, he was eating chips, looking like he was watching a film. And, you know, it was kind of, and somebody, they were kind of big men, some of them. And no one had stepped down. I mean, in my day now, if you saw someone getting a bad beating by a gang of, they were youths as well, 18, 19, 20, skinny youths, but they were able to kick and punch, you know. And nobody, you know, the guards came along eventually, and he get out of the car and down the window and says, well, what happened? And I said, well, guard, I said, with this, I explained it. Are you all right, are you? I said, well, I don't know. I said, my head hurts and I was disorientated. He said, right, so, and the electric window went up and drove off.
Okay, thanks, Frank. And I go back to an hour and 15 minutes ago. This whole conversation began with the tragic death of Eugene Maloney, who was killed in Dublin's Camden Street, one of the busiest streets of the city, on Saturday night, Sunday morning, walking home, having walked, as I say, read out his last piece he wrote on Saturday about the stuff we were all talking about, Ulster Bank, and due to go back into work, I presume around 2 o'clock on the Sunday. And I just remembering Oisin Leach, his nephew, who was on with us, talking about Bob Dylan, and my memory of Eugene is, and when I met him, he never aged. I know this is a cliche, and then to hear Oisin say that one of Eugene's favourite performers was Bob Dylan, and the next time you're playing Forever Young, you will think, I hope you think of Eugene. Back tomorrow at 1:40.
rte.ie.
Thank you very much indeed, Joe. News headlines now with Eileen Dunn.
Good afternoon. The General Secretary of the Irish Nurses and Midwives Organisation, Liam Doran, has said suggestions that public sector pay increments should be deferred for a year would be a serious breach of the Croke Park Agreement. Earlier, the Minister for Transport, Leo Varadkar, said the deferral would save up to €200 million and should be considered, particularly at a time when services for the public were being cut. Meanwhile, it has emerged that the Minister for Health, James Riley, is considering cuts in overtime and premium payments in a bid to address an HSE overspend of €200 million. However, health sector unions have pledged to resist such cuts. Liam Doran of the INMO said any such move would be extremely unfair.
We have an incremental progression as part of the pay rates applicable, and in fact it's the lower rate grades in the public service. I mean, the members that I represent are not well paid in the public service, and most of them have incremental scales, and we expect those incremental scales to be honoured. So any attempt to freeze increments, apart from being a breach of the agreement itself and a fundamental breach, would also be a grossly unfair tool.
House prices nationwide have risen for the first time in almost 5 years. The latest figures from the Central Statistics Office show that residential property prices nationwide grew by 0.2% in the month of May. Dublin prices were up 0.5%, the third month in a row that property prices in the capital increased. Hundreds of people have attended the funeral mass in Blessington in County Wicklow of James Nolan, the soccer fan who died in Poland during the European Football Championships. The 21-year-old student drowned after falling into a river in the city of Bydgoszcz. His body was recovered from the River Breda on Wednesday after a major search operation was launched. James Nolan's uncle Noel told mourners that it was hard to comprehend that James was gone.
It's just so hard to try and understand why this had to happen to our family. James was only 21 years old. I ask myself why. I don't have any answer. Nobody has an answer. Maybe God has.
At the Michaela McAreevy murder trial in Mauritius, the victim's husband John said lies in a loud voice from the public area of the court as a defence lawyer addressed the jury. Sanjeev Tilakdari was telling the 9 jurors that his client, who confessed to the murder, had been relentlessly tortured by unscrupulous police officers. The defendants Avanish Tribhuwan and Sandeep Munia deny strangling 27-year-old Michaela in the Legends Hotel last January.
RTE Radio 1 weather with Liberty Insurance. There for your emergencies morning, noon and night.
Mostly dry